Hi everyone, it's Alisha Brashay from Cosmic Gateway. This is the intuitive insights for June, first half of June 2019 for this card here, card C. Hope you've had a good start to June so far. Let's see what wants to come through. What themes? Sorry, I'm giggling to myself because this will be the second attempt or third attempt of recording this video. Actually, I think I'm going to go with these cards first. Thought so. Nice. It's funny, as I was recording, I was going with it, but it wasn't flowing. It didn't feel right. This feels much more on point. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. Right. So we've got relationships, divine consciousness, the mind, and insight. So first card here. Partnerships, intimacy, trust, acceptance, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Freedom. I'll go through the cards and then and we've got divine consciousness, interconnectedness, expansion, oneness, insight. That card there. And then we've got the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, learning. And then insight, understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation we've got going on. So some really, really heightened expansion energy coming through, connected to partnership perhaps. So it could be, relationship involved. They're coming together, they're connected in relationship. Sorry, you can't see it. People coming together, and of course, through the connection, the intimacy, the energy alignment, that is a catalyst for connection, oneness, and connection to source, and expansion, and bringing in higher levels of consciousness. So very expansive energy coming through. It feels, very union type energy, and whether that's energetical or physical, is really irrelevant, because we can gain the same types of energy heights, whether we're in the physical presence or connecting energetically with, a divine connection, in essence. And that's the whole purpose of, the twin connection, is through that, to be ascension partners, to go through that process, to go through the triggers, but ultimately through that, we allow ourselves to rise and rise in our spiritual connection, our consciousness levels, and through our energy adjustment and embodiment. So, I've always talked about how, it starts with the level of consciousness first, and that sort of opens up. And as we open up, it allows for more higher energies to come through. And ultimately, I truly believe that it's going back to our core essence, because a lot of us have incarnated here with the amnesia of not remembering who we are, but we've come here as volunteers, as light workers, starseeds, twins, to help be catalysts for raising the frequency on the planet. And it's through those connections that allow us to remember who we are, remember why we're here, and really get to work in sharing whatever it is, whether it's through artistic creation, projects, energy, and sometimes it just be the being or the presence of being those needles or anchor points. So, it feels like there's a lot of new insight coming through, new awarenesses, understanding, perhaps with your own dynamic, with your own relationship, for one or for both of you. I would say both. I think there's going to be a lot of new understandings coming through over the next couple of months, especially when it comes to these types of connections. And if this is not speaking to you, if you're not on that journey, it could be a deeper understanding of a relationship that you have with, people in your life, or just yourself in general, and going through those heightened states of awareness. And I feel like a lot of creativity, a lot of insight, a lot of depth, and clarity coming through. So if you've been going through a phase of not being able to see things so clearly, I feel like, the floodgates are going to start to open, and the things that you've been seeking answers for are going to present and become really, really clear. Let's see what else wants to come through. Awakening. Yeah, awesome. Looking at things from a different perspective. Temporary standstill. So I was saying things haven't been clear, and then the awareness comes in, and then things start to move forward once again. Important to be yourself. Authenticity. So coming through and shining your light and being who you truly are, not what you have dulled yourself to be to make other people feel comfortable. Yep. Awesome. So events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So yeah, there's a lot of fast speed energy, and I feel like it's going to quicken and speed up. Ooh, yeah, work coming through this. We've got the King of Water here, which is talking about opening your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So, going back to, what is your connection bringing into the planet? What did you, what is your soul mission? What is your joint soul mission? What is it that you're using this divine connection for, and allowing, you may not have thought of these things, or maybe you have, but allowing the seeds to be planted for those insights to come through. Very creative time. And then we've got Seven of Earth. So seeds well planted, temporary pause. So that, it could be pause going, because we've got a pause card, then we've got going, and then we've got another high speed card. But know that if there has been a standstill, that has been a part of the seeds being planted, throughout, to wait for the perfect timing. So, both people have to be ready, right? If I'm talking to a partnership, both people have to be ready, not just one. Both people have to be. And sometimes the world needs to be ready for whatever is going to come forth. So there's so many different elements, and I know a lot of people can get really frustrated and just want to get out there and do whatever it is, but there's so many factors that need to come into play. So be patient and know that, when the movement comes, it comes at the perfect time. Yeah, perfect. Then we've got Two of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships, contracts continue to move forward. So, there's relationship, just to recap, relationships are a big tone, expansive consciousness, a lot of clarity, a lot of insights, a lot of downloads, seeing things from a different perspective than perhaps you haven't, next level awakening, or high levels of consciousness, and using that and really focusing on how you can use that in service to other people in whatever way. And there's so many ways, don't just have to be a healer, there's so many ways that you can expand that light, and just, allow your presence to enlighten the world, basically. Wow. Wow. What else have we got? I'm going to pull one more card just to see what else wants to go. There we go. Break free. Oh, perfect. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. So don't be afraid to try new things and go out of the box, because there's so many new modalities coming through now, so many different technologies, ways of doing things, and the world needs new and innovative ways to kind of move forward into this new paradigm. So break free from limited thinking and be in the unlimited potential of what you could create, and and what's coming through. So I hope that that message connects and resonates with someone out there. It sounds very exciting. If I am doing sessions, so if you would like to connect with me, my details will be in the description box below. If not, have an amazing fortnight, and I will be connecting with you again soon. Okay, bye.